shit, man.
Okay, side stream.
Chitlin sounds baked F. What does that mean?
It's baked AF, which is the acronym on the internet, which means as fuck.
Oh, I never knew that. Why would you be baked as fuck on this completely straight edge stream, Chitlin?
I'm not baked as fuck. I'm a little drunk, but that's fine.
Oh, so you're just barfo as fuck.
I'm not barfo. I can hold my liquor.
Where's my OJ? There you go.
Ishkabibble, I've never been high in my life. Admittedly, it's something I regret, but you know what?
I need
That's
emergency.
just where we are.
Hi.
Hey, Kayla.
Hello.
So my experience with this game is I played it on a standard definition TV and also did not get the fact that most of the game was supposed to be spent saving survivors, so I did not have a good time.
That's everybody's story. Well, the SD part of the story is everybody's experience with this game. It's pretty great, isn't it?
Oh, did I ever get the link to the side stream? Oh, wait, there we are.
Yeah, it should be in streamer rules.
I see it.
You have to go looking for that shit.
I see it. I'm there now.
Because Wang's an asshole who won't just give you a goddamn link. No,
I gave you a
gotta
link.
go
It's in
find
an
it.
easy to access place, you turbo nerd.
You have no idea how much I had to scroll up to find that link, you piece of shit.
Like one click.
That was a look.
My poor
Okay.
indelicate fingers can't
All right,
scroll up.
all right. Here we
I
go.
counted.
Here we go. 1,
Six
2,
clicks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Oh.
clicks.
Oh,
8 clicks
no.
of my mouse. 8 clicks of my mouse wheel, motherfucker.
How tiny is your window? Oh, does it?
It's as tiny as I can make it.
Oh, wait. Do you like? Oh, does it like auto scroll to the bottom?
Yeah.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I should just pin it. That way you can click the pin and be fine. Ella, you just walked into Chitlin to being a big whiny baby, and also bullets in my dome. In my Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, home of the Dimsdale Bullet Emporium. That's two beers.
I must have missed a stream or fell asleep during a stream because I do not remember why there are Marines here trying to kill you.
They've come to clean up the mess. It's all a big cover-up.
Yep. The government's mean and they wanted to take us away. And as a result, Brad's dead. Jenny became a zombie via depression.
Wait,
Otis
I thought
bailed
Brad
on us.
turned into a zombie because his stomach was on the wrong side.
Yep.
100% true. That's what happened.
I just noticed something right now. Let's see if I... Oh, hi there! Hello, friends. How are you? I am taking photography.
That thing almost makes Chuck E. Cheese look not terrifying. Almost.
Why is it only 98%? What the fuck's the guy got to do for 100%? Actually, hang on a second. I could... No, I can't cheat.
You gotta do better. That's what you gotta do for 100%.
Oh, it's right there! Fuck! There we-
You had it! You had it! There you go.
Perfect. I have like 20 machine guns just lying around. I should do something about this. Nah.
I should pop out the Twitch chat so that way I can actually, like, fucking interact with people or some shit. I don't know.
Be
And
civil.
you could use
Bad at
you could use the
streaming.
Discord stream chat and
Oh, I
not care.
could. That's right. Yes, I forgot that you actually have that. I also have it muted because it was.
It was
pinging
constantly
all the
pinging,
time.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very annoying. You should turn off pings.
Oh, I turned off pings for that one chat. I don't.
Oh, why did I do that? Oh well. True
Naren,
eye.
Naren, chat is totally worth interacting with. Okay,
You know,
that's how you get the big viewers.
How do I... What skills do I have right now? Do I have the cool skills? Skill.
I don't know, what are these cool skills?
Karate chop. Press X to unleash the attacks on zombies behind Frank. Press X and A
That seems very
simultaneously.
situationally useful.
A lot of the special maneuvers in this game are extremely specialized. This game is so much better than DR2. Yes. This is like the game that breaks the mold, because usually in a series the first game is like the prototype, a little flawed but still okay, but then like later incarnations are better. Now with Dead Rising, the first one was the best, and then the rest is just a downward slope.
That seems to be the way most franchises go, actually. Like, it's very rare a franchise actually gets better with later installments.
I don't know. Fucking Uncharted managed to do it.
Yeah, I guess Uncharted's one of the outliers of that.
Yeah.
Because the first game was really not amazing.
The first game was interesting when I bought it randomly because I didn't have enough video games for my PlayStation 3 at the time. I was like, this game looks alright, and it has a certain amount of score on Metacritic. I'll try it out, and then turns out it was pretty good. And then the second one was just fucking amazing. And the third one was also pretty good.
I don't know. I feel like Uncharted is one of the best action movies out there, but playing it probably would put me to sleep. Lecture avoiding Satan's temptation. What?
Oh. Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I think Assassin's Creed 2 was the best one, because Assassin's Creed 2 is the only one I've ever actually managed to beat because it kept my interest long enough.
I never. Whoa.
And then I got really mad when
Whoa. What the fuck happened to my frame rate?
You walked into a lot of zombies, I think, is what happened in that specific instance.
This has never happened before, though. Like, wow, my frame rate just died.
Well, clearly, it just can't handle how fabulous Frank looks.
I heard that 3 was bad as well, because I have a friend who went hunting for bears, and then like there was one super bear that required like 1 billion different real-time quick time event action buttons to press to kill, and then when he killed it, it glitched out and he didn't get the credit for it, so he fucking gave up.
Free heals.
I've never played the Assassin's Creed games, but I did.
Oh hell yeah!
Spend a lot of time talking to someone who loved them, and apparently the second game with Ezio was apparently the only good part of that series.
Oh my god, I can't flash kick this guy because he has a helmet.
Good.
Oh no. I never played Brotherhood past the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, because I played it right after playing Assassin's Creed 2, and I was like, wow, this is more of the same, and I was getting bored at the end of the last game, so
yeah. Yeah, the fact that like the 2 series, if you want to call it that, was the only one that got multiple entries in it, and every other game after that was a new character you didn't care about.
Yeah. Like, I liked 4 for the sailing bits, but then there were parts where it was like, hey, remember the part where this is an Assassin's Creed game? And I was like, no, I didn't want to remember that. That part sucked.
What defines the quote-unquote Assassin's Creed game? The collectathon fuckfest, or the weird gameplay where you do the same thing across several missions?
Yeah, both of those.
Where's the live zombie? I want to test something.
If they just made a game that was nothing but the sailing bits, then I would be perfectly happy.
Ah, so you want brain work.
Raven's Cry, yeah.
No, hell no! Raven's Cry's fucking terrible.
No, Iron Chitlin. No, please. I thought we could be friends, but then you suggested that.
I love how dumb this is. I've made a floor trap to where zombies can't hit me. They'll fall on their stupid ass. And I think if I do it...
Dark Wraith Wides, I have played Wind Waker. I actually had a Wind Waker LP going for a while, and then that stopped. But Wind Waker is literally my favorite Zelda, so...
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. That means if you want Assassin's Creed with just the sailing, you want Wind Waker.
Yeah, but there's a lot of dungeons and shit in that game too.
Yeah, and it's
Y- y- there-
actually
there-
got
there-
like a fun game behind it, as opposed to a game that is just an excuse to tie together sailing bits.
But what we need is just a game that's nothing but romanticized Age of Sail piracy shit. And
Yeah.
that sounds great to me.
Yeah. See, my thing with Assassin's Creed is that I've always said that the games would probably just work better as period pieces as opposed to having this weird meta plot where it's like, hey, aliens are involved and there's future
I agree with
technology
that.
and
So I've always wanted to come in here and see all the stuff that's related to Shadow of Rome. Let's see if we can find anything that looks familiar. Axe was definitely not a part of Shadow of Rome.
I've never actually played Sid Meier's Pirates.
Well, that guy looks excited to be here.
He knows why you're here.
Got a couple Japanese katanas. Is that the katana from Raven's Cry?
Oh, Skull and Bones pirate game based
I
on
highly
Black Flag
doubt-
ship combat. That actually sounds like extremely my shit. Because
Yes.
that was the only part of Assassin's Creed 4 that was any good.
Oh man, you can see it right there, the rusty gladius that's in every Shadow of Rome cutscene. Got the Parma, Spike Shield, Gladio Shield, Fire Bow, some other bow.
Yeah, those bows you got shot with a lot. I remember
Oh yeah,
those.
that was great.
I have not seen anything of about Shadow of Rome, so...
Shadow of Rome was good until it wasn't.
He
that describes a
yeah.
lot of video games I play.
It was one of those games that didn't know when to end. Like there was like 50% of the game that could have been cut and made no fucking difference.
Oh, so Dark Souls 2.
Sure.
Maybe. The thing about Shadow of Rome is that we were leading up to the big conflict with Agrippa versus Decius. Decius had killed Agrippa's mom, set his dad up for execution, and he was gonna get his revenge. And then we got it. And then what happened after that?
The game kept going.
I forget his name, but basically Julius Caesar 2.0 came in with a giant broadsword.
Octavius.
And said, no, not Octavius, the other guy.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, he came in with a giant broadsword and said, "We're not done yet. I want to fight you now because you killed my buddy Decius." Then you beat him up, but he gets away because guess who shows up to the party?
Pirates.
Luis Serra with his pirate buddies, and now you have an entire third of the game to play. And nothing you do matters anymore. You can't cry for healing or weapons anymore. You're stuck with a lame Gladius and Parma. And enemies are still ramped up to be super high difficulty, and you don't scale with them. And I got really fucking tired.
It was
Antonius,
a bad...
thank you.
Antonius, yes. Yeah, but that was just like that game should have ended at the Decius fight. It really should have.
I agree.
Like they could have set up the whole pirate subplot to be sequel bait or something, and I would have been fine with that. But
honestly,
you know
what they should have done is they should have reduced the gladiator segments by 75%. Just like make it an introductory fight, then the fight with the Valcross Legion goon.
Okay.
And then it would reduce like what, 10? I want to say like 5 or 6 hours of the game. Then you can have your pirate subplot and still have the Goonie segments with Octavianus.
Yeah. Also, maybe have more sneaking areas than just the Senate House. That would be good too.
I think there was more than the Senate House, but yeah, we were at the Senate House a lot.
I mean, it seems like every fucking time he needed to get information, he had to go sneak into the Senate House again.
I mean, the Senate's where all the information is at. That's where all the conspirators are.
So are you just going around and taking pictures of landmarks?
Right now, we're at a point where we are done with the game. We just have to pass the time. And I actually... Wait a minute. What? Fucking... we've done everything. We've completed all the quests to show off. I've done all the quests. We have gotten the facts. Now we just need to wait for our ride to appear at noon. So we have roughly 4 in-game hours to putz around until overtime mode kicks in.
Okay, this is like the end game stuff. Got it.
And then
Yeah,
Chitlin Go ahead. I was
God.
I was gonna say, then Chitlin can tell you about how he hates overtime mode.
I mean, we're not in overtime mode yet, so I can't talk right now about why I hate overtime mode.
I never even got to the end of day 1 before I gave up on this game because I couldn't read anything Otis was saying, and then I didn't I couldn't figure out like what am I supposed to do? Why am I just standing around in this place for so long? And it's like, no, go out, save fucking hostages, you dingus.
But yeah, this area is actually one place I should have gone on day 1. Because there is actually a survivor that the game never tells you about.
Oh yeah, I remember being here for the stream that you said that, oh, I forgot the secret survivor.
Yeah, basically in day 1 there's a tower of cardboard boxes here, and some Goonie survivor that's just sitting right here because apparently the inventory fell and trapped him here for about 12 hours. He walks out and then is like, oh fuck, zombie apocalypse, no, help! And then Frank's like, yeah, sure, fine, let's go, jackass.
I mean, to be fair, that would probably be me. No, I'm going to be completely fair. I'm probably one of the zombies.
Yeah, I remember somebody mentioning that a zombie apocalypse video game is basically a power trip for people because they get to live out their dreams of just murdering indiscriminately with no fear of repercussion. And man, they're kind of right.
Yeah.
Because like, think of the first day when we had to fight the convicts. They're driving, like, in-game, they're stupid, they're driving around at high speed, not aiming for you, but if a convict saw you, and 3 of them were driving a Jeep with a heavy-mounted machine gun, and they wanted you dead, you'd be dead! Bullet straight through the chest, high caliber, no chance. Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
Oh, jeez, oh!
Now look at all these bags of experience.
I know, right? Stellar. I am not a sociopath.
Also, Inquisitus Fox, I never said I wanted more sneaking in Shadow of Rome. I wanted more sneaking locations. The same amount of missions would have been fine, just with more variety in environments.
And
That's all
I
was
honestly
saying.
think the sneaking was probably the high point in my opinion. It's gonna sound weird, but I kind of enjoy that just because it was a great change of pace from all the action. Even if we always went to the Senate, there was always some twist on things. And
Okay, real quick before you keep... Oh, it is just a toy. Never mind. I was about to say, is that a real laser sword? Because I know there's a real Mega Buster, so...
Yeah, no, I just carried this around because it's a light source, but yeah. Octavianus's story did a great job at breaking up the action segments. And it was just fun, you know, poking fun at Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name's
As it
Octavianus.
always is.
Hi, I'm Owen Wilson. I was in a movie about a dog once.
That movie was sad.
I don't
I
remember
never
an
saw
Owen
it.
Wilson movie about a dog.
Marley and Me.
Oh.
I never saw it. The only Owen Wilson movie I can ever recall seeing is Wedding Crashers.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry.
Shadow of Rome is all about the ridiculous gladiator fights. Yeah, and I appreciate those too, but I also like the, what's it called? The sneak segments for what they offer. Because if it was just 100% gladiator fights, you'd be bored out of your fucking dome.
I felt contractually obligated to watch Wedding Crashers because I worked at a Blockbuster at the time, and part of the movie was actually shot near where I live.
Wait.
So there were a bunch of people who lived around here.
When the fuck was Wedding Crashers filmed? Because, fuck, if that was while Blockbuster was still around...
I graduated in 2005, and I got the job at Blockbuster the same year, but I don't think it came out until about a year later, so 2006 maybe?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm fucking old. Fuck.
Hi, Wazen.
Hey, Wazzy.
Yeah,
I'm having a crisis.
I mean, it's fine.
I wish we could use this torso as a weapon, because this looks crazy as hell, and I'd totally use it.
Oh, why can't that be a weapon? Frank just wields it by the pole bit and just swings it downward to stab zombies in the head.
Because as we've established with every other good idea we come up with, Capcom doesn't know how to make video games.
yeah, kind of.
2005, according to IMDb, was Wedding Crashers. So apparently, it was actually pretty close to when I first got hired.
Jeez. Also, man, look at these theater seats. They're just so lavish.
Yeah. Oh god, and like the worst thing about
Those look really uncomfortable, actually.
About that movie being filmed around here was we live in a small ass town. Like my entire county only has like 30,000 people in it. We got like 100 copies of that movie.
Damn.
Yeah, and like nobody rented it because that movie sucked.
Also, I totally
but it
just
was a
opened
point of pride.
I totally just opened a door and domed one of those CIA guys.
We don't know for a fact they're CIA.
Technically they'd be DHS. Also, wow, this makes very little sense.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Frank's wearing a dress with a servbot head. It's fine.
It's just a video game. You really should just relax.
Mm-hmm.
So is this like a movie where I just gotta relax? No. Oh.
Oh no!
I have ruined an art.
Well, according to the fourth game, Frank's a psychopath anyway, so...
Wow, they just... I didn't think they could do much to Dead Rising after 3, but they really just kind of fucking threw Frank under the bus, didn't they?
I mean, like, the only thing I know about Dead Rising 4 is that, like, you can fucking take selfies, and also Frank doesn't really give a shit about who lives or dies.
It's a weird thing, because in this game they established that he's not, malicious. He's just, out for his own self. Like
he's pragmatic.
Yeah, but it seems like later on they established Frank was to be more and more of kind of a dick. And I never thought that was the case. Like, with the 4 days he spent with Frank, yeah, he's kind of an asshole in some ways, but he's redeemable. He does good things. He helps the DHS agents. He tries to protect Isabella and Jessica. He has redeemable qualities. But in 2...
And then the other games happen.
In 2, they make him out to be way more of a selfish guy because he's doing everything just to get Zombrex so he could stay alive, and he just fucking doesn't care anymore. And apparently in 4, he's even worse.
Yeah. I never played any of the games after the first one, but...
Good.
The second one looked interesting because it was a guy who wasn't Frank and also set in the casino, I think. Was that one?
Yeah, it was set in a not Las Vegas area.
Yeah, it seemed interesting, and then the third one was just like a generic town or something. I was like, eh.
I kind of like the scale of 3, and as much as a bit of a bitch that the main character in 3 was, I enjoyed him because he seemed like an appropriate reaction to a zombie apocalypse, even though once you get into gameplay, you're kind of a goddamn Armageddon device. But yeah, Dead Rising 3 as a engine was a fucking mess. Like, holy shit, it runs like garbage on steroids.
Well, I mean, to be fair, most video game engines are held together with glue and hope. So
well, why couldn't we just use MT Frameworks forever? It was the perfect game engine.
I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
MT Frameworks was the engine that was used in Dead Rising 1, Devil May Cry 4, and a couple other Capcom games.
Also, weird confession time, I have never played a Devil May Cry game except the reboot one that that everybody hated. And,
are y'all ready for a real confession now?
Okay.
The only Devil May Cry game I've played is 2.
Oh, you two are troubled
one.
souls. My God. What the actual fuck?
Here's the thing. I actually liked the gameplay in DMC Devil May Cry, but I admit fully that the story was like the fucking hottest, edgiest garbage on the face of the planet, and it just made me really embarrassed to play it.
We got that skill. Hang on a second. I gotta do this before I continue the plot. Thanks for the follow, Mad Hatter.
Wang's gonna kick you both from Discord. I don't think you'll kick me from Discord for saying that that DMC Devil May
towards
Cry
zombie from the
was
front while pressing.
not super fantastic. Like, I've played worse games, but I've also played much better games.
Yeah!
Oh!
The
You
thing,
just dripped hot dogs out of that woman's belly.
yeah.
You're right, Frank's not a psychopath.
I just like the little tap at the end where he just, you know, casually pushes them aside.
Yeah, I never actually had a PS2 growing up, so I never had an opportunity to play a lot of games a lot of people
Yeah.
think are great.
I remember you
Yeah, like,
mentioning that.
I didn't get a job until extremely late into the PS2's lifetime. And by that point, I was like, well, I'm just going to save up for a PS3 and start getting games on that. So I never got, like, any of the Devil May Cry games. By the time the fourth one came out, like, I was pretty much, well, I missed the boat on the first three, so...
Well, at least you're not like me in that with his, hot first ever paycheck, he went ahead and got the best game ever, Infinite Undiscovery.
What the fuck is that? What? What is that title?
Square
That sounds like a
Enix game.
translation error.
Square Enix game where you play as a character that everyone hates. It's a wonderful game where about a third through the game, certain allies of yours could get the confusion status effect out of women, then kill you while you're walking.
So, okay. Infinite Undiscovery?
Yes.
So, forever nothing happening? That's what the title of the game is?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yep, they're sure
That sounds like a Square game, to be fair.
Why are they doing hand signals? There's no one
At
sentient
least-
here.
At least,
They don't know that.
at least.
Also, they probably don't want to
post-PlayStation
attract
1
the zombies
Square
that don't know
game.
they're there.
No.
Oh, are you guys ready for this Uncharted villain? Look at this guy.
Yeah. I remember being
Hello,
real
I am
disappointed.
Bad Guyovich. Bad guy.
I remember being real disappointed this guy existed when I first saw Overtime Mode.
Yeah, like, a lot of people have said that overtime mode was clearly tacked on to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Isabella, what the fuck? Don't worry about me, save yourself.
Isabella, tell me about Scary McScarson.
Okay, so I believe by seeing that, we can now go to the heliport and continue the game, and we should be ready to go. But that's also...
Okay.
No, Frank, you dick! Thank you. But this also means we have to have about an hour and a half of in-game time to progress.
Frank runs like he's got the poops.
He runs like he's got a stick up his ass, like straight up.
More like
Okay,
a dress
I
up his
mean-
ass.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know how comfortable Frank is in dresses. He doesn't. Maybe this is his first time wearing one.
I mean, he ran like that in his normal getup.
Well, then in that case, he just has the poops. Okay.
All right.
I like Naren's statement on Infinite Undiscovery because it's entirely correct. You are the useless bard in Infinite Undiscovery. Everyone hates you and you contribute nothing, which is why it's such a crime of a game. Because, you know, video games are supposed to be empowering, not you know,
Not.
I hate you
Unless
and
you
everything
got a
you love.
weird experimental video game where it's like fucking V.
I don't know, I thought VV was empowering. I could alter gravity.
No, like I know, like that's. I'm just giving examples of weird experimental games.
Oh, hey, that's actually kind of a neat little clue. We fought the boss of this game at Theater 4, and they just kind of listed there. I never noticed that.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree that games should be about empowerment or anything. Like, the most interesting times I've had playing a video game is when they distinctly put me at a disempowered state.
Well, maybe I should rephrase that. A game shouldn't be 100% antagonistic or disinterested in you.
This is fair. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Because another game I'm going to bring up, which is another RPG I had a woeful experience with, was Last Remnant. And I've mentioned this before on this very stream. You play the 17-year-old JRPG protagonist as you watch an empire get ran. And the plot is clearly centered around the Marquis David Nassau. And it's so clearly implemented that you were just shoehorned in as like a plot device so that people could, you know...
Oh, so Final Fantasy 12.
Exactly. Because, like, also in Final Fantasy XII you play as Van, but it's very clear that Balthier is supposed to be a main character.
Well, I thought it wasn't Balthier. I thought it was...
No, it's Balthier. Fuck that other guy. And fuck that one chick in her booty skirt. They were both boring as hell.
I'm not talking about that one guy. I'm talking about, oh god, what's his name? He's like an older guy with
Bash
a
von
beard.
Rosenberg of Dalmasca.
Yes,
Don't believe on Dora's lies. I do want to go back to playing Final Fantasy XII one day because...
I don't.
That bad?
This is the first Final Fantasy ever. Well, no, the second Final Fantasy ever that I stopped playing. It was the first Final Fantasy ever that I stopped playing because I got bored.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I hear a lot of people say that about 9, but I still think 9 is pretty damn rad.
I am currently, well, not currently, but I am streaming 9 in its entirety. 9 is the best fucking Final Fantasy ever.
Okay, how far are you in?
In my streams?
Hold on, Calon.
Mm-hmm.
You've played Final Fantasy VIII, right? How can you say it with a straight face?
Final Fantasy VIII is the second Final Fantasy I never beat. But
Wow,
that was because I got stuck at a boss.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't trust your opinions on video games now.
Oh no. But in the stream, I am getting to Mount Glug, but I've played and beat the game like 30 times.
Which one was Glug?
It's the one where you have to go save Ico, but Dagger is still kind of half useless.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing about the game. For whatever reason, the developers decided to entirely render the game in each level. So you'll be in areas of the mall where you see zombies on the other side of the mall, but it's a loading zone, so you're not going to interact with them afterwards. One thing that always confused me is that even though you never go to the fucking parking lot, the zombies are still active and have AI loops. But since we're at the point of the game where the military is taken over, they're all dead. And I always just thought that was kind of a neat detail in Dead Rising that never really gets seen again.
Yeah, you never really need to see that. I
mean, it's probably very little processing power involved in just throwing a few static models down there and making them do a loop.
Not a lot of games do that nowadays, so I feel like it was just a thing of them pushing the limit on MT frameworks. 30 minutes. Damn it. This one I got the plot going.
I kind of hate Final Fantasy VIII and everything it stands for.
I like the game. I like the game mechanics of Final Fantasy VIII. It was so easy to break over your knee, but it was new, interesting, and like a great take on an old system. It's just a shame that the plot kind of went down the fucking hill after Disc 1, because Disc 1 is rad.
The plot was great. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It was a game where they had to do like time.
Nobody's gonna talk about me in the past tense.
What was the plot? The plot was Ultimacia. Ultimacia wants to unmake time, so she possesses Idea to do sorceress shenanigans, but also Renoa is a very powerful sorcerer that Idea wants to take control of. I mean, not Idea, Ultimacia. And then Sid, who is Idea's wife, wants to prevent all this bullshit, so he makes Seed with the express purpose of training child soldiers in order to deal with a sorceress menace known as Idea, who is his wife possessed by Ultimacia, eventually leading up to Squall and his crew. Now, Squall and his crew are, throughout the entire plot, know each other, but they don't know this because GS apparently lobotomize your brain as you use them, but they don't know that. So apparently, they were all orphans under Idea's care before she got possessed by Ultimacia, who wants to undo time. They're all raised by Sid, who was wife of Idea, to, kill Idea. But that doesn't work because one of the team members, the trained sniper assassin, chokes. And then from there, it just kind of spirals in, and then you have the really best side plot in the entire fucking series with Laguna, who is the best protagonist ever and needs his own goddamn series. But eventually, what the fuck was Laguna's plot relevance? I kind
of want to play Final Fantasy VIII on stream, but at the
should.
same time, I don't want to play Final Fantasy VIII again.
Yeah. Sid is married to Idea, and But Adea is possessed by Ultimacia at some point. That was the entire point. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. The point of Laguna was he would eventually lead an insurrection that would topple a very powerful sorceress and then get his own... Oh, wait, here we go, plot.
Oh boy, plot! Yay!
God, trying to describe Final Fantasy, it's like trying to describe a fever dream. I was so stumbling over what the plot was.
Like, that one game makes the entire Metal Gear series seem coherent.
Yeah.
It does.
So yeah, it's noon and we were expecting a ride.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful mess of a game, and I love it.
Also, this mask ruins every cutscene. It's wonderful.
No, it doesn't ruin, it enhances. Thank you very much.
I love how this pilot was just kind of like sniper positioned to look for him.
Well, he's not gonna actually fly his shit until he knows his he knows his employer's there.
Wait, did he get in the back seat? What the fuck?
No, that's the front, I think.
Okay, okay, I was really confused. Now, this is the dumbest thing for Dead Rising. Like, it's so obviously a plot twist, but wow, it's stupid.
You just hang tight, buddy. I'm on my way.
Also, you can replace nanomachines with Guardian Forces and have that Numina. Hey, your gorilla's ready! I'm dressed up and ready for the ball!
My prom date's on its way!
I mean, if you came into the prom in a fucking... Oh, whoops.
Uh-oh.
How did you not see that? Jesus Christ.
Look, the sneaky zombie is required for 90% of zombie movie plot twists, okay?
Yeah, that's true. And...
Wasn't there even a sneaky zombie in Shaun of the Dead?
Yes, actually. There are several.
Like this game in particular takes a lot from George Romero's Dead series.
Oh, speaking of horror movies, Chitlin, I got to watch They Live recently.
That's not really a horror movie, I would say.
I mean, you kind of brought it up once upon a time when I was talking about the thing, so... I wanted...
Because They Live is fucking great.
Yeah?
I've never seen
Why was there a
but
10-minute fight scene between two allies? What the fuck justified that shit?
Why the fuck wouldn't there be a 10-minute fight scene?
I was just sitting there like, why is this still going? And yeah,
Look, all you have to do is put on the damn glasses, okay?
The mask kind of covers it up, but this scene is just Frank West giving up. And I think we actually get a credit scene before overtime starts, because they like to fuck with you.
Yep. Yeah, I remember this.
Voiceover actors TJ Rotolo was Frank West. I've never heard that name.
Give my guess. Wasn't she the one that did
Steve
Mei
Lung?
Ling?
There he is. Maybe.
I mean, where wouldn't he be? He's in every video game.
Yeah.
Also, if you take a look at this, every capital D in this is the Dead Rising logo.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Though you couldn't tell if you were on an SD TV back in the day.
No, you couldn't, because you fucking can't tell anything. It was impossible. Why? Why would they do that? I mean, yeah, in the end they were kind of justified because HD TVs are standard now. But fuck it, I couldn't play this game. I only had a fucking like 7-inch tube TV to play this on. Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, I dodged that bullet because I was interested in this game and tried out the demo on Xbox Live. Realized I couldn't read shit and said, okay, well, not getting this game.
I think I played this on a, it was a 6-inch TV that was capable of composite HD TV? So I was actually able to read things on a tiny TV and enjoy this game, but man, that TV was tiny. And I was playing this in a college apartment. So imagine me just kind of sitting on the edge of a bed and then like 3 inches in front of me was my TV on a dresser drawer.
Ugh.
Yeah, man, college apartments are more like prison cells. And yeah,
Yep.
I forget who's been talking about it in chat, but this is the song he's been talking about. It's called what? Huh.
No, just okay. Don't even finish those credits. It's fine.
Weird.
All right, cool, good.
Mega Man tights have been added to the security room. Special Force boots overtime mode has been added to the screen menu. I think I gotta overwrite this one. And yeah, now we just go right into overtime.
Cool.
Yep. Was this like another 12 hours, or is this another day?
Oh my god!
It's not timed at all. It's basically a fetch quest.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh, thank God the real protagonist is here.
Yeah, Isabella's actually not a bad character. Until 3.
I didn't know she's continued to be in the series after this game.
They ignore her after 2, but then she comes back in 3 because they needed a way to chain the plot to 1, and then they just kind of throw her character under the bus.
Huh.
Cool. I love it when they do that to characters that are important.
They did that a lot in 3. Yeah, 3 brought back everyone except the character everyone cared about, and I'm kind of glad they didn't.
So, the other guy being Frank West, I guess.
Yes. Because at
But then
that
they brought
point,
him back for 4, and he can take selfies and wear power armor
that's the thing.
for reasons.
By Dead Rising 2, Frank kind of achieved meme status due to him being in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom and Marvel 3, I want to say? No, not Marvel 3.
Does that mean
I know he had a cameo in another game, and at that point it was just kind of... Everybody liked Frank West because he said the witty one-liners, and then his character just kind of got fucking dead-hard.
Well, for all I know, he's probably in Smash Bros. At some point.
I would like that, actually.
You must have gotten yourself infected somehow.
Maybe from the blood of the zombie that you shot in my damn face.
Maybe all the blood that's been sprayed on his face.
Maybe all of the
throughout
times I've
this
been
entire
bitten.
game.
Maybe all the times
Yeah.
I've been bitten throughout the 3 days that I've been
No,
here.
you guys don't understand. He wasn't plot bitten.
You're lucky, Frank. You seem to have a very high level of resistance.
Yeah, this is kind of the bullshit here. Frank is special.
so?
Mm-hmm. It's because he drinks a lot of orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying
Builds up his immunities.
is that I get to spend long
No.
waiting for the inevitable? Is that it?
I never realized how sad that line is.
You know, I'm not sure lucky is the word I'd use.
I'm just gonna be depressed on this rug.
Mm-hmm.
Helicopter crashed.
Crash.
No one's coming to help us now.
And Otis took all the survivors. What a good friend.
You're telling me that in that entire parking lot full of dead zombies, there's not one car we can use to get out of here.
Military
Well-
blockade.
Yeah. That was the same...
Military came and lashed all the tires.
I don't know why they don't have eyes on the sky, especially after Frank got in via helicopter. But military blockade.
Yeah, well, the helicopter guy got chased after by other helicopters, so he had to jump out of the helicopter.
What if
But
there
it's
was
fine.
some way
And
to
then he comes
prevent
back 3 days later, perfectly fine. Nobody gets in his way except for a zombie that somehow snuck into the back seat.
If we could extract
Tell him to
a
shoo.
massive
It's like,
and
no,
large
go away,
dose of
shoo.
hormones
The
from
corpus
corpus
allatum.
of an
What?
adult queen, it would potentially hinder the growth of the
that
larva in
she
your blood,
going up,
retarding
or
the
are you thinking-
zombification process.
Oh, he has a new special
I don't
side
understand a word
stream.
you just said.
I figured because a lot happened last time. Like,
I'll
is
need
it just
some
highway or
to get
something?
this to work.
Wang.
Is this like
Wang.
the excuse that they
As many as you can
give
get your hands
for
on.
Frank becoming more of an asshole throughout the series? Is that he's just becoming more of a zombie, therefore more uncaring?
All right.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Because I know in 2, he kind of whores himself out to afford Zombrex.
Sitting around here.
And actually,
Or-
all the money he made from the scoop of the Willamette story, he lost a lot of it partying, and then the rest on Zombrex.
Partying.
Maybe it's not some clever setup. Maybe he was
Yeah.
just badly written in the sequels.
Off the
Yes.
record.
Maybe.
Yeah, off the record, it's him trying to be back into relevancy.
Would you put that damn laptop like on one of those boxes?
Okay, here
So
we
you don't
go.
have
So
to bend over with your ass in the air.
I
Like,
gotta
come
get
on.
a bevy of items. I need cold spray, first aid kit, blender, coffee filters, magnifying glass, camp stove, developing solution, and a perfume bottle.
DIY Zombrix.
And then after all of that, I gotta get 10 zombie queen or 10 bug queens. Sorry.
Cool.
Zombie queens, my god.
Yes.
The zombie queen.
You have to hoard them and turn them into your harem.
Okay, so it looks like I could just take a loop throughout
That's
the area.
horrifying. That's like a feeling. Yeah.
It's just a regular zombie with a tiara.
I'm wondering, what do you guys think?
That's a
Should I
princess
go?
of- excuse
Should
me.
I take the route through North Plaza and go counterclockwise to get stuff, or should I just go clockwise? Because it seems like
Counterclockwise seems like a better idea because
Counterclockwise, because you always want to hug left.
It's true.
Also, if you
How you solve
go
mazes.
clockwise, you're gonna have to do a lot of walking since you have to go outside.
yeah. So first stop is the supermarket because I gotta get the first aid kit there. Oh right, introduction to a new enemy.
Oh,
Hello!
it's the fucking annoying ass drones from Duke Nukem. Except they
Oh,
don't
hey, I
blow
bought
up.
these at Radio Shack one time.
Speaking of Duke Nukem, I never realized how many lines from Duke Nukem were inspired from They Live.
Yep.
I'm here to
I'm
chew
here to kick
bubble
ass
gum.
and kick ass, and I'm all out of gum.
It's time to chew ass.
Dick kick
Thank you,
'em.
Dick Kick'em.
Now that the drones are out, I'm gonna start relying on my one-armed gun more.
Yeah, but basically Duke Nukem is
Well, you idiot!
A gigantic.
Oh my god, he just stood there and let you drink.
I
How
think it was,
polite.
I think it was just like, okay. The most
I got
polite
shot
soldier.
twice, and I got shot twice, and then he decided to chug it away. Huh? Whatever.
Duke Nukem is basically Ash from the Evil Dead mixed with lines from They Live, and
Yeah.
then they called it a day.
I mean, a lot of stealing went on back in the DOS days. I mean, just for reference, look at pretty much every single solitary song from the Doom soundtrack.
Yeah.
Stop shooting me, assholes!
I can't believe Solitaire stole soundtracks from Doom.
I would totally listen to Doom music while I play Solitaire. That sounds like a good idea.
Let me just rub this raw steak in my face.
Mmm. Apparently, Frank likes some blue rare.
Man, I don't understand how people eat blue rare. That's so disgusting.
Even I don't eat blue rare.
I remember there was this thing. There's like I feel like if it's like just an episode of some like documentary show or something like that, where there's this that's on TV. There's this family who only eats raw meat, raw uncooked meat. But then one time it's like, oh, okay, let's try some cooked meat. And afterwards, you're like, oh, my stomach.
I do like that Frank just drank that baguette.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Red juice.
speaking of raw meat, did you guys ever see those images of chicken cooked rare?
Yes.
I think those are all jokes.
Yes. I love the medium rare chicken
Oh,
strips. They're
it's so disgusting. Like, God
Even
damn.
as a joke, I'm horrified. I know it was a joke.
still
I don't
there,
think
huh?
anybody is that stupid.
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of stuff.
Salmonella? What? No, this is chicken.
Okay, so we have one item here at Wonderland Plaza. It looks like it's on... Where the hell is this?
Was it 23 days or hours? That was 23 hours. I
Yeah,
think
basi-
Frank has a day to get this shit so that he doesn't become a zombie.
Yeah, and it's not hard by any means. Like, jeez, it's super easy.
23 days would be kind of overkill for this.
23 days.
Oh, hey,
into-
Chitlin, you can tell us why you hate overtime mode now.
Exactly.
Okay, so remember Scarface McBlack Ops that we saw
Yes.
earlier?
Yes.
Turns out he was the one basically responsible for the original infection at Santa Cabeza, and they had to introduce him, and later on we'll see one of the worst boss fights in history.
Oh,
Which
okay.
phase? A or the first or second phase?
First phase definitely springs to mind more violently than the other.
You mean the final boss fight of Metal Gear Solid 1?
Yeah. Ah, I see. We need the magnifying glass for this area. What the fuck's screaming at me? Oh, it's that little bastard. Hang on.
See,
Oh,
here
it's
we
a
show that
drone, okay.
the military is actually much more competent than the movies usually portray them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they managed to actually exterminate all the zombies.
Yeah, there isn't a
Except-
single zombie left except for the one that bit Frank. Somehow.
Why is that one still alive? Did they just...
They missed. They forgot one.
They were in the air ducts the whole
Clear-
time.
Clearly they didn't clear the helipad.
Yeah, because the thing about like the movie, like even if they're competent, there's usually always the one that they forget. They're like, whoops, where did that one go?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot something at the.
I thought we were.
Hey, remember 28 weeks later when the whole zombie infection happened because they didn't have guards posted outside the door of the guy trying to visit his wife, and then he kissed her, and then it's like, well, guess now all this starts.
Wasn't 28 days later the first ever zombie movie with the rage zombies?
I think so. I'm talking about the sequel though.
Ah.
I never ended up seeing that one.
I saw the sequel, but without seeing the original, and like my immediate thought when first was, why don't they have guards posted outside this clearly infected woman's door? And then my second thought was, why are they crowding all of these people together when the virus is spread with like vomiting blood and bites and scratches? Wouldn't it be more sensible to just put them all in individual rooms and lock those rooms?
All I remember, I forget what a lot happens 8 weeks later, but I only because I only remember much like stuff from the first
Oh,
days later.
right here.
The main character wakes
Man,
up. Oh, I'm in
why
the
is this
hospital.
blender spinning?
Just so you know, it's special.
It's
Not
on
for the
sale,
other members.
Highway.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's a blue light deal. Nice.
Exactly. They got put on the turnstile to get attention.
Yeah, but 28 days later, it's like, oh, the guy wakes up in the hospital. Well, it meets like a bunch of people, like these survivors. Oh, it's fine. One of the survivors ends up getting blood on him. Then she just hacks him to death with a machete. He's like, well, you're fucked.
Yeah, what the fuck was that Fest 4 in the first movie? Like, they evacuated everyone from the hospital but that one guy.
Yeah, he just wakes up.
like what the fuck? How fucking pissed
Hello,
off
Leona.
at him were they?
The night before he punched his brother in the hospital, so they made him sleep in the attic.
No, he just wakes up with like a catheter.
Also, I totally
Cat
forgot that
dirty.
you can still call for survivors in this mode.
Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, but it's like that. It's like, okay, whatever. Wakes, just goes. Then I know, like, I forget what happens in the middle, but they somehow get caught up by like some like asshole military type, where the girl, like the ladies, they're like captured, where the guy he's like out mucking about. Then he's able to freaking ambush the shit out of the fucking military dudes, like kill a shit ton of them, and then
Yeah.
buses in. Oh, there's one of their military dude who's been chained up, and he's one of the rage zombies. And he just stands up on the top of the fence, takes a gun and just shoots the chain off, and the zombie just stares at him for a bit.
God
then
damn
runs
it.
off.
It's like
Yeah,
if I get
it's worth noting that.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. That's your stream. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's kind of weird that they just instantly zone in on you and shoot you in your dome.
They're highly trained.
They're professionals, Wang.
This Black Ops training, man.
What are we doing here? Just crying.
I don't know why they're still around when they've clearly killed every single solitary undead thing around.
I'd imagine they phoned in my existence by this point. I've killed 70 of them.
Either it's both either Frank and or just to double check to make sure they got everybody.
They killed everything.
Don't break kayfabe.
So what is the best special forces kill, and why is it suplex?
You can suplex a special force?
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta get behind him, just like the
I
zombie.
believe it's.
Yeah.
I believe it's the only way to actually kill them in one go.
No, actually, you can kill them while you disembowel. You gotta disembowel.
You have to disembowel them twice.
All these guys.
They get up after being
Yeah.
disemboweled.
Oh,
What?
no, he's dead.
No,
He dead.
yeah, he seems kind of dead after
You
that.
can't. Like when you grab hot dogs out of somebody.
Oh,
it's
okay, never
dead.
mind.
Yeah, because you're ripping out their
Wayne's
guts.
playing on easy.
It's kind of hard to survive after getting
I'm
your
not
guts ripped
playing
out.
on easy. Fuck off.
You're playing on PC.
Oh right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Wait, no.
any move you can use on zombies, you can use on special forces.
Suplexes. You suplex this man.
I'd have to get the jump on them.
Lift
I
them.
might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that in the 360 version, you could actually disembowel would not kill them.
Okay,
No,
so
I
cam
remember
stove
killing
is
him, though.
here. Coffee filters. I think coffee filters on the top floor.
Because that's why when I played on 360 version, that's what I did constantly was do that over and over.
I still love the suplex. How you get them from behind, you hit them, and then like they get thing like the moment they stop moving, they like the moment they like fall down to a laying position, they die.
What are you looking for in here? Oh, it's not.
I'm trying to find the
Yeah.
coffee filters.
Probably
I
first
think
floor.
it might be in the digital.
Oh, coffee filters
Wouldn't it
are
be
in the
at
base.
the
Yeah, it's at home
Oh,
base.
it's in the
At the
security
coffee
room.
shop?
Yeah, why would
No,
you go
it's-
to the CD store or whatever the fuck that is to find coffee?
Well, clearly he thought it was an Instagram filter for coffee.
Ah.
Oh, clearly. It makes a lot more sense.
Kids these days, they don't know.
I know, right?
Where is the? There you are. Oh, they're on the second floor. So long as I stay down here, I won't get shot in my fucking face.
I don't think that matters.
I love how in so many ways this mall is what the Japanese think America is like.
I mean,
It's not like a horribly inaccurate rendition of an American.
I've
mall.
seen this in
yeah,
like Las Vegas.
That's true, but like the design of it's actually very Japanese, and like, the way it's like stacked up on one another, and also the fact that it has a gun shop and a supermarket is kind of funny.
Yeah, I've never seen a mall with a supermarket in it.
Yeah,
So-
that's a very Japanese
Yeah.
thing.
Did you consider
like-
this fetch quest? What do you mean consider? I'm not
Oh.
quite.
I mean, it's very clearly a fetch
It
quest.
is super duper a fetch quest. I have never played this game before, and I can tell you
I
this is a
don't
fetch quest.
mind it as a fetch quest. It's not bad. It's just it's effectively a victory lap before you go to the
Yeah.
final
The
scenario.
closest thing to having a mall that has a grocery shop that is in the area where it's like a called Hong Kong City Mall.
This is basically shit. We need to extend the length of the game by an hour or so.
Yeah,
It
this
could
is,
be worse.
this is painfully tagged on, but it's not too bad.
Would you prefer the game where at the end of the 3 days Frank becomes a zombie and then you have to get paid DLC to play as Frank the zombie?
Yes.
That probably happens in Dead Rising 4, doesn't it?
Yes.
Not the DLC. Was it DLC?
Yeah, it's DLC because it's you want the rest of the story, you have to get the DLC.
Wow, fuck you, Capcom.
Yeah,
He plays a zombie. It's just
Hooray!
hilarious.
Capcom's shitty. Who would have thought?
It's Azure Draft all over again.
I like how not only did they like kill all the zombies in the elevator, they fucking cleaned it too.
I do gotta say though, I don't like what they did here for what they set up for in the future, because then every game needs an overtime mode, and then you have the really shitty overtime mode in Dead Rising 3 where it's just shoot 50 drones.
Oh yeah, the drone
That's
thing.
it.
I never got the best ending because I never found everybody or did the things that I needed. I just got ending B.
Numina, if this was a stealth prequel to Stubbs the Zombie, that would be actually great.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
but-
Frank West is actually named Stubbs.
Frank
D-Job.
Stubbs West.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping to suplex him after that.
Oh no, this looking bad. No, it's
But
not.
the whole being able to disembowel people through their fucking vests shows how fucking powerful Frank is.
I mean, he has gone 3 days with murdering psychopaths and saving fucking children. Man, I gotta get some healing. I am so dead.
You are fucked.
It's okay. Just go to the food court again.
Dibba-dibba-dibba-da.
It's not like time's an issue right now.
I mean, in all technicalities it is, but there's just such a generous amount of time.
I
That
think
time's
that's
not
what
an
he was
issue.
going for.
Yeah. Like yes, you're still on a time limit, but it's not an issue, is what I was saying.
Ah, fuck off. Buddy, I paid for the store.
Instead of like a drone with an assault rifle strapped to it, what if it was just a Roomba with like a pistol?
A
strapped to
Roomba
it?
with a knife.
Yes.
No,
That'd
it's
be good.
unless like there's no
My-
picture of the
my
Roomba with a
favorite-
pistol strapped to it.
My favorite escalation of that is they show the picture of the Roomba with a knife, and then it's a Roomba with a handgun, and then it's a Roomba with like an AK-47. It's like, well, that escalated quickly.
Where's the
There's one with a
spray?
chainsaw on it.
Oh yeah, there's the chainsaw. Yes.
Where's the... I think I gotta turn on... I think I have to...
Crab knife. Oh no! Don't give the crab the knife. That's a bad idea.
No, that's a great idea.
No,
I don't know,
don't do
one
it.
thing I just find it incredibly hilarious for some whatever reason is something with like a small little arm with a hammer and just hits you in the knee with it.
Where the fuck does this radar want me to go?
It's right there in the corner,
Down.
Highwing. It's a spray paint.
Oh, it's spray paint.
No, it's on like
Okay.
yeah, same rack right there. Keep going. It's at the end, other end.
Oh, fuck off.
Hi, Wang, please.
I'm
Hey,
so
God.
blind. What the hell?
Oh my god.
What's this doing here? Oh my god, is that still left here from when I was here like an hour ago? That's kind of impressive, actually. I could hear a drone. It's ready to just shoot me in my dumb face. My dumb face that can't see arrows.
It's okay. That surfbot has bulletproof.
The rest of Frank is not.
It's okay. He doesn't get shot anywhere else.
Yeah, he's with the head.
So I have everything, so now we gotta go back to Isabella. Which kind of stinks, because once I submit everything, I have to get 10 whole queens. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna camp with Columbia Roastmasters.
Wait, where are you gonna find zombies at?
Have they just not killed all the zombies in the
I think-
in the parking garage or whatever that
Yeah,
area
the
is?
underground is still...
That's right. That's right.
But that's kind of the dumb way to do it. Why do
They'd
that?
have
Like, why do that when you have an infinite supply of OJ in a blender and you could just make a bee from that?
I was gonna ask if
fucking
Highwings
now.
actually used the blender all game.
I used it once to get Quick Step and then promptly forgot about it.
Quick Step is like the only drink you ever really want to use. Although I guess Kool-Aid is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Nectar, there you go. Although you have to wait like 5 minutes every time.
You mean what about the best drink? Spitfire.
Oh, is Spitfire in this game? I thought that was only in 3.
It's in this game.
It's in 1 and 2.
Huh.
It deadly
Although
spit.
it's mostly useless, but
It's just a fun dumb thing to use. Just go around
I like-
spitting on
I like
zombies
to
and killing
make-
them.
Quick Step on day 1, and I can't remember if it's the sledgehammer or the katana, and basically just beat the convicts hand to hand.
And spit on them to death. Just kill the driver and just spit on them to death.
Yes, you-
Hey Isabella, I got all your stupid shit.
I like Frank's look here, just like, yeah, this is good. I'm not gonna be a zombie anymore, right?
Drug that stops the parasite growth.
No, I wonder if it's a
Ever made it
parasite in the
before,
neck.
or is it just a theory?
Is it to the point like if you make sure you have the zombies ready and wanted to keep it from growing, can't you just like
Then we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
Go on.
surgically remove it?
So, he was looking to
Yeah, I
protect
know,
himself
right?
From his own terrorist scheme.
So I
He
think
wanted a way out. Is that it?
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
learn a plot-relevant twist in a few minutes.
I know he didn't bring the drug with him here.
Wait, as opposed to the plot
I
irrelevant
have
twist?
no idea what he intended to use it
Yes.
for.
Alright, fair enough.
You think I'm just making excuses?
Really, Isabella? No idea? Come on.
What would be a plot irrelevant twist? Like, oh, Frank doesn't own a car.
Frank is
Like, what?
allergic.
That's actually probably the best.
Make this drug.
Aha! Frank paid off all his student loans back in back in the 90s.
No, I think a plot irrelevant twist would be the antagonist was the one who actually gave Frank the college loans.
The parasite will as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
Maybe he was his benefactor.
Fat lot of good that does me.
Come on, Miss Tron, we gotta stop this zombie virus in my veins.
Well,
I'm
I
also
love
like
that
6
you
feet
have
tall.
warned
When
us
did this
for the
happen?
entire. I love that you've warned us for the entire game, minus about 2 minutes that I saw where you decided to wear a horse instead, and then it promptly ditched it because it wasn't the horse that we were expecting.
Yeah, that was kind of disappointing.
Well, it's before. Well, it's before that thing that mass
This is all I
became
need as
popular,
far as
so I
supplies are
understand that.
concerned. Now all
Really?
we need are some queens.
yeah, listen.
All the zombies are
Just how
fucking
long do you
dead.
suppose your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse?
Then the
my
military
research,
comes
I was
and you
never
start
able
shooting
to
Frank.
conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year.
I think at the time the horse mask thing was already a thing in Japan, but it really had not caught on yet. If that makes any sense.
I can see
Yeah.
it.
Relatively speaking.
Like it was a thing, but it was just it wasn't super popular yet. That
Time bomb.
Yeah, my first time I remember seeing it was on the clips of the fucking short-lived online Tom Green show.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the plot
Once the drug
twist.
development was complete, Carlito
Is it
poured
relevant?
his energy
Yes.
to starting an NPO dedicated
In
to
the
helping
dumbest way
war orphans.
possible. Are you guys ready for the plot
War
hook to
orphans,
Dead
what?
Rising
But
3?
prepared. Not long after that, the NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children.
I am glad Frank is wearing, underwear
Guess
underneath
just
that
how
dress.
Let's see if it's here. Let's see if the name is here. Show it again.
Oh my god.
I think they showed it split second. But yeah, those 50 kids? Some of them would be the
Infected these kids
relevant
and
characters
gave
for
them
Dead
your
Rising
drug?
3.
Well, I mean, that's really not that
50
big of a
little
deal,
ticking
right?
time
All they gotta
bombs?
do is just take a name from the list that sounds good.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I forget the guy's name, but I think he was like number 19.
It is
Unless it's
possible.
like some anagram for like the real cure or something.
LA? These kids
No,
are spread all over the country.
it's two of them actually.
But yeah, I feel like they just took this idea and said,
Wait,
"Yeah,
show the map again. I want to see if Maryland is fucked.
oh yeah, Nick Ramos,
Okay.
thank you."
I don't know what's
I mean,
worse. That we don't
They
know
could have
for
thrown
sure
Chris
that we don't
Redfield
want
on
it.
that list and made
Yeah.
this a tie into Resident Evil.
Make his Chris Deadfield.
What we need to do right now is
Nick
prepare
Ramos,
everyone, get you taken care of.
A weenie mechanic who's actually really good at making things.
Really good at murder. Well,
I was gonna combine these things with his card to make a fuck machine that kills zombies.
I mean, all you had to do was get like a stereo system and like 3 to 5 traffic cones, and then you could just make something that could clear the entire fucking town.
Oh yeah, the yellow.
All you need
the yellow
is duct
phone.
tape.
But
Mm-hmm.
Is 3 even more ridiculous than 2 in terms of like over the top shit you can make?
Yes.
Wow.
that could also like you with the vehicles you can make. So
The vehicles
Yeah,
are kind of
it was supposed to
busted.
be like
Okay, I could swear
Open
that guy was
world,
actually
tiny
laying
island dog.
down before
Yeah.
he started shooting at you. He was like taking a little nap there.
What was that, Gert?
Okay.
yeah. I was saying it was 3 was like the open world tiny island, wasn't it?
yeah,
Ramos is not on the list of people.
Really?
retcon. The thing is, you go from basic things like, oh, you combine a flashlight with a pistol, get a tactical pistol. How does flashlight get smaller? Who knows? But up to things like you have claws, dragon wings, and a dragon head that spits fire, and you fly at zombies.
Nice.
I'd love to stream that, but that PC port is like absolute dog shit garbage.
I
Oh,
guess, like,
fuck me.
but I don't know what your computer specs are, but it ran.
I have a
fine for me.
960,
It could have been an incompatibility.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Nick Ramos on that list.
Yeah, I don't like. I have like, well, I don't have I have like a 150 Ti, but I used to have like a seven. I think a 760.
Now somebody
at the time.
post the map so that way I can see how fucked Maryland is.
I
If
think
you
I
that's
just
had a-
want to know like how 100% certain I am of becoming a zombie in this game series.
Maryland does not
I-
need a zombie outbreak to be fucked.
I don't want a map of the mall itself. I
Fair.
want a map of the infection, where that's going.
You want a map of the terrorist bombs that Carlito has started.
Exactly.
Yes.
Man, Carlito did a lot of traveling, is what I've learned. Okay, I found it.
He's a very developed villain.
Travel.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I mean, he
Ass.
went all over the U.S. at the very least.
Well, I think didn't he like have all the kids sent there?
There's
Yeah, he
there's
he
your
sent the kids
certainty
there.
that Maryland is fucked.
Oh my god, there's at least 3 dots within. No, 2 dots. Okay. There's probably. I think that's Annapolis and DC. Or is that Baltimore and DC? I don't know. Probably Baltimore and DC.
Yeah.
Not that Baltimore needs zombies to become more of a shithole.
Yeah, because the thing is, those kids, like some of them, well, like Nick Ramos, he for whatever reason is immune instead of whatever, where pretty much just walking parasite bombs. So like, they think when it's triggered, they explode and worms fly out of the bomb.
Yeah, and
Man.
activating them is the dumbest thing ever. You need to have like some kind of weird sonic gun to activate them.
There are like 5 states here that don't have any bombs in them, and they're all states I don't care about.
He had this at an exact.
They're all
frequency.
flyover states. Like,
Pretty much,
who
yeah.
the fuck gives a shit about Wyoming or Idaho?
I mean,
Well,
I guess Oregon's kind of nice, maybe, but
I think the 1 dot in Oregon is Portland.
it's
Yeah,
probably
it's
Portland,
better.
yeah.
It's put them in that more population dense areas. Because if you put it to like in Wyoming, it's like there's like a lot of empty space and stuff.
The stupid
That-
bee.
While as a threat they'll be, it's kind of hard for them to.
I'm
actually-
guessing that 1 dot in Washington is Seattle.
Most likely.
Guys, we have a problem.
Apparently he's gonna hit I guess that's Vegas probably.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Vegas.
Vegas is one of the Vegas.
Either Vegas or Reno.
No,
No,
Vegas.
Reno's-
by the end of
Reno's farther up.
by the beginning of Dead Rising 2, Vegas has been entirely wiped out due to that, and they had to make a new Vegas in order to.
Oh, a new Vegas, eh?
Oh no! Well, I'm going to the parking garage.
What? Why? What happened?
Cause you can't just drink it and get more bug. You have to wait till nectar ends to get the next bug.
Hooray.
Oddly enough, that dot in New York does not look like New York City. It looks more like Buffalo.
Buffalo,
Oh yeah.
like the mighty buffalo.
Why wouldn't he hit New York City?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Maybe that's his exit plan.
Yeah, he's gonna fly out of JFK to Europe.
Well, unfortunately, if it's Buffalo, then my bay is fucked.
Yeah.
Good thing, no, it can't be New York because Carnegie is there. Carnegie will support.
So does this mean I have to fucking hunt down? Oh my god, damn it! I thought I was safe.
Just get into a car and drive around. For a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive.
Because New York City's already filled with zombies. Listen, you motherfucker. I actually really like New York from the parts that I've seen.
I've been to New York a few times. It was good.
Yeah.
It's a good
Where are
place.
the bees? I thought nectar was supposed to make queens more prevalent.
Maybe stop running over the zombies with the explosives.
No, it's really good for just clearing them out. You don't understand, Shitlin.
You're right, I don't.
Did you just call him Shitlin?
No, it's Shitlin.
It wouldn't be the first time. I'm
Especially
kind of
kill-
used to
not
the
anyway.
abuse. I'm kind of used to the abuse at this point.
Oh, so you're the butt monkey of your group? Oh, I finally found another one.
the butt.
Actually, it's
No,
more
there are other
pirate.
butt monkeys.
There's one butt monkey who who doesn't show up to these streams very often.
I wonder why.
I know, right?
Give me my chainsaw. Fuck. Give me my fucking chainsaw, thank you.
The parts that I see. Listen, to be fair, most of the parts of New York that I've seen are in Manhattan and also good parts of Brooklyn. Like the nice bits of Brooklyn.
What do I gotta
Pretty
drive
sure I've
to?
only ever been to Manhattan. I've never ventured out of that borough.
I have gone to Brooklyn once for a pizza tour, and it was a really good pizza tour.
Right here.
That's an idea.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's so
So is that kind of like a pub crawl but with pizza?
no, they take you to 2 pizza places, but while you're
Is it
digesting your
not?
pizza,
Crap.
they drive you around Brooklyn and show you like places where like movie locations and like where famous people live and like all the expensive houses and stuff. It's really good. There are 2 pizza places that you stop at. One of them's a flat, it's like one of the thinner pizzas, and another one's like a thick crust. And they're both really good, and you don't have to stand in line for either place, which is really good because usually those places have like hour-long lines.
Oh, please tell me it's Famous Ray's and Famous Original Ray's.
No, it is Spumoni's and Grimaldi's, which are both like famous for their pizzas. So,
Huh.
yeah.
I just noticed that Frank's head sticks out when you're in the car.
Good.
The worst part is I can't use any of these beasts to kill. I have to save them because Isabella wants 10.
I mean, strictly speaking, you could just, get 11 instead.
Well, I think my max inventory is 10, so I'd have to give up everything to...
You throw one of them on the way there.
What?
Throw one of them, then pick up a bee and run.
I think you can deposit them not 10 at a time.
Yeah, you could. They could be cashed in one at a time. So I'm just gonna get 5, go back down, drink another nectar, and then get the rest.
No, it's like the fucking Merv launcher, but for bees. Just launch 10 bees at a time.
A shotgun of nuclear bees. I already missed the Psycho boss fight here. Steve was a treat.
My star! Oh!
Is he the first Psycho?
He's the second Psycho, technically.
Okay.
It depends, but it's the first story cycle. Well, actually,
Ramp that shit. Hey, Isabella, your motorcycle's awesome.
I think he's the first unavoidable one for the plot purpose, anyway.
Yeah. So technically, he would be the first one if you're just doing the plot.
Oh, that's why I probably thought he was the first one, because I was just doing the plot because I couldn't read any goddamn text.
There's the plot psychos, the scoop psychos, and the hidden psychos.
Wait, I generate what? Oh God. Oh no.
It's like Clock Tower?
Did I not? Did I jump the gun?
You didn't do nothing, man.
I may have jumped the gun like the
you
Duke
should have
boys.
checked the freaking.
It took like 2 hours, relax.
Yeah, check your invoice.
Check my invoice.
Your
What did
invoice?
you fucking do, Wang?
I jumped the gun like a Duke boy. I thought I had to get. I thought I needed to get 10 bees because they said 10 bees in the plot, but instead I had to restore power.
You had to do all the things first before you restore him.
And I think that means we're gonna see a new quote-unquote boss fight. Ow!
You're not equipped for it.
Dick!
So your first reaction is to murder him dead with a chainsaw.
Why not?
He shot you in the face.
Multiple
You
times.
bit my tail!
Oh my god, you shot me several times. How dare you? Oh, I'm so peeved.
Now, given my luck, there should be an airplane here that's gonna fuck my mouth open.
Helicopter.
I just forever love those socks. They go amazingly with everything.
Yeah! Oh yeah, this is
Not the weird caveman hunch he has.
this is a weird thing that they never really bring up. They don't really hint at the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Yeah, we're entering territory where Chitlin actually knows the game.
What?
Wait, what?
Because I saw the
Meanwhile,
last
you
time Wang streamed this, and I remember things.
Like, meanwhile, you fucking left me in the dust ages ago.
Ah, Miss Tron, look!
Fucking hate that voice.
Yeah, sure, why not?
There's
No, it's great
millions
you
of
shut up.
zombies!
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay. Seriously, how?
Babu. Frank, you're kind of a dick.
I mean,
Is he a dick?
to
That
be
zombie was
fair,
going to attack him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like he's not already infected. So,
Yeah, I mean, you can't get double infected.
Or can you?
I mean, he clearly hasn't been bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not like he's got a grudge, with these guys or anything either.
Oh, here it comes. I hear it. There's the bastard. So, generator.
every morning I wake up with a hot cup of piss.
My third eye's open.
Damn it, Wang!
I thought it was my third eye's blind.
Third eye's open.
No, that's a
Give me some
band.
Christmas.
Okay. Third eye's open, so give me some Swiss Miss.
I am a 30-foot pharaoh walking down the street. Something, something, something.
Though I was
something,
down
yell,
with
retreat.
God, I had to yell retreat. Cause the Gone Guru in the valley. Whew. Fuck, I listened to
the
that
worst.
song so much in college.
This is the worst stream I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, wow, holy shit, I just got here and it's already gone downhill.
I see one reason why.
Hi, Torp. Hi, Torpid. That's because of me. Hi.
Help, I got
Hello.
poked up by a fucking...
You're wrong, but I'm glad you think that.
I'm the one who started the song, so.
No, you
Sir,
don't.
Sir
you know.
bots are not murderous. They just want to
Have
help
you
Miss
ever
Tron.
seen these chuckle fucks?
Yeah, about that head chuckle fuck.
How is Torpo head
I
chuckle
am not
fuck?
the head chuckle fuck.
Torpo is
Torpo is not head chuckle fuck.
Torpo is a PR nightmare.
Yes, he is, but he's not head chuckle fuck.
I also have a beautiful avatar because of
What
why.
exactly
I am
qualifies
my
one
own
being
man.
a chuckle fuck?
Here we go. Now it's time for the Adult Queen Palooza, where we get to watch Isabella do this animation 10 times.
Yeah,
She just reaches into your chest and extracts a bee from a jar.
It's just like Videodrome.
Death to the new flesh.
The
I'm-
best part
I'm
is
just
Long live
thinking-
the new flesh.
Oh, right.
I'm just thinking that.
Death to
no,
Videodrome, long live the new flesh.
I'm just thinking instead of an actual chest, Frank West has the thing that Bender has, and just his flap just.
He just pops it out at
compartment.
will.
You see, the best
That's
part
what he
is
has.
when she begins reaching for you, the jar already is in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, since I drank my nectar in a panic earlier, I have to make a new one.
How many did you
Nice.
give her?
5. So I just need,
5.
so I just need to stop by I need to stop by Paradise Plaza, get some OJ in a blender. That will become a bee and then spawn
Oh,
more bees.
okay. So the zombies come back for this part now that you need queens.
Yes.
Got it.
Because he saw the hole, and the hole, all the zombies start coming out of it.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
where more of the zombies. What? You're not dead yet. Oh fuck.
I just appreciate the nectar is just frothy OJ.
Yes, putting OJ in a blender spawns bees. Who could have guessed?
Frothy OJ is my Lords of Acid cover band.
Well, what they're made of is not important. It's just the fact that they're colored orange.
I love
You
new
don't know
drop so much.
I don't know how long that milk's been sitting up on that scaffold, but that can't be good to drink.
3 days.
4
At
days,
least.
technically.
No,
Eating
actually-
habits.
No, actually, the special forces brought it out of the grocery store and put it there because they were thirsty. They were gonna get some milk later.
Frank's eating habits disgust me on a fundamental level.
18 hours until zombonification.
This strange caveman.
I can't believe they unfroze Frank from an icicle, and then he became a photojournalist.
I mean, it's
Frank is
really-
actually the man trapped in ice, come to find out.
Oh, he's Encino Man in that movie, Encino Man.
Hell yeah, Encino Man.
Wait, shit. We can
Eric
reduce.
Redder name. Sort of.
Come back here. Oh, fuck. God damn this motorcycle.
Why is this not the most effective combat option I have?
There we go. Got what I came for. Let's bounce. Is there
Man,
OJ in
killing
the
zombie-
food court?
Man, killing zombies really just does not give you any experience, does it?
That's the point.
By design, yeah.
You're not supposed
Because you're
to.
gonna be killing a lot of them.
Yeah, the point is
Meanwhile,
not
these
to.
special forces guys give you 5,000 a pop.
You know, all you gotta do is swing a chainsaw at him. It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you also don't encounter them until the late game, so it doesn't really
Frank's
matter.
covered
what
the Ice Age, you know.
What were you gonna say, Gurk?
I was saying, if you, I watched a friend do it because my friend's super lame. If you fuck off and just go straight for zombie genocider from day 1, level 1, you'll end up at like level 4.
Wow. Holy shit.
That is
Wow.
that is
Okay.
nothing. Wow.
Because the whole point is not for you to be killing zombies. It's supposed to be doing things like helping survivors and getting the
Well,
picture points.
But
The theory is
killing
if you
zombies
kill all
is
the zombies in the town, it will be easy to help the survivors because they'll all be dead. But no,
I mean, the game was advertised as a zombie killer palooza, so
And you're still killing them. You're gonna kill them no matter what.
Damn it. Can I just, carry my motorcycle through Alfresca? No? Alright.
no.
flash you can.
What?
If you use your somersault kick, it'll knock it over and pick it up.
Oh!
Actually, I don't know if that's true or not.
God damn it, Gurk!
By the time you fight the special forces guys, it's so late in the game that it's mostly just to catch you up at that point.
Yeah.
Because you've already basically worked out every other source of PP.
I'm still annoyed that Wang will apparently never get that final Pippo on his health bar. That is the most infuriating thing for me right now.
Why? I mean, you'll level eventually.
No. This is what happened last time he streamed this game.
Oh.
He got stricken by the infamous level 46 glitch.
No, he ended up at like level 47 or 48 or something like that, and they just ended the game with a pip missing off his health bar, and I was
That's just
really
bad luck,
annoyed.
then.
Chitlin just wants to strangle me after that.
It just makes me happy that Chitlin is denied.
Just give me what I want. I asked so little. I asked so little in this life, please.
You've gotten what you wanted in the past, and Full Spectrum Warrior happened, alright?
Yeah, that's because I needed to be punished.
Punch Chitlin. An LP
Okay, Chitlin, sure!
Oh,
You put it like that.
Your LP to second suffering game.
I can't remember. Is the last health pip, is that random or is it at 50?
I think it's at 50. God! Can a man just mix his own fucking drinks in peace?
I was trying to make nectar!
Why don't you
What's
make your
nectar?
stomach into juice is what you should do.
God damn it.
How much health start the game with? I can't
Isn't
remember.
50
4?
also
Yeah,
50 a
4.
Zombo Walk? No, because we already have Zombo Walk.
We got Zombie
Zombie Walk is
at
random.
the start. Yeah, we got
Zombie
it
Walk's
at the
Zombie Walk is at
start
50.
of the game.
I know
It
that.
was Howling's first move.
Most of the move skill gains and health gains are random.
Okay, yeah. The moves I remember there, except for Zombie Walk, the moves are in like brackets of 10. You'll get them randomly within.
Yeah, but Zombie Walk was like straight up to start the first move that Howling got.
I,
Which me, when I got it, I was like
What?
level 30 or something like that when I got it.
Send some backup, some dudes making juice. Fuck 'em.
Juice it up!
So if I drink this, it should give me a freebie.
And
The
since you
drone
juiced
is
it up,
there
Maybe you
to
should
make
change
sure-
clothes here.
The drone is there to make sure that you don't make illegal juice.
I think he's
Detecting
fine with
illegal
the.
juice.
I think he's fine with the clothes he has, Swarfla.
I mean, these clothes are good, but he could. He's juicing up.
Look. All these soldiers already have a free ticket to the gun show.
I don't think
I don't
there's.
see what the problem is.
I don't think there's actually any clothes here. There's only shoes.
Thought there were clothes here.
I think that might be in 2.
On the second floor there aren't?
No. No, I think I have to go to a screen transition to cash in my other nectar. Oh, motherfucker, they don't stack. Oh, well,
Why
there's
did
one
you
right
think
here.
they would?
I was hoping to expedite the process, Torpid.
Well, you clearly expect too much of this game.
Wasn't one of those a...
I fucking warned you, Wang. You have to wait for it to wear off.
Stellar. Oh well. Time for me to take my Subaru for a ride.
It's like a Toyota at best.
He's never seen that goddamn sign again.
Did I? Oh, right! I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
There's another beast somewhere.
I'm sure it's been said 4 times already, but I fucking love just how many goddamn propane tanks there are here.
Oh, fuck. Out that
Oh,
dick!
no.
So that's 5, right? So I just gotta cash in at Isabella.
Yes, that is 5. I count 5.
Okay, but let's do some donuts.
I don't know what the handbrake button is in this game.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, hey, look, it's Carlito's old car.
Just you can't see it, but Frank's slipping at the bird.
But did you find Zombie Brad?
Yes. I got
Yep.
I got Snuff Shot B and J. Wait, fuck.
Yep.
Heh.
Blowjob.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is how you get zombie genocider.
Yeah, this is a borderline launch title for the 360 and can fit this much on screen. It's like actually kind of impressive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Chainsaws, chainsaws.
How many other pseudo 360 launch titles are you gonna play? You played this and Condemned so far.
Wait, Condemned was on the 360?
Yeah.
First games.
Yeah. It was a straight up launch title, yeah.
Yep.
And next
It's also
thing
really
to play,
good.
Cameo Elements of Power.
Oh god, no, please, no.
Yes, please play Commando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need this in my life.
No, please.
Dark
fucking
Zero. Hexen HD.
What about Vex?
Vex was original Xbox.
Oh,
It's Vex.
it was another one of the mascot action platformers.
I don't remember Vex. I remember Gex.
I remember Vector Man. And Gex.
Vex with 2 X's. It's when we play some kid with claws and you have to get these hearts and something like that.
I remember because it looked stupid even to my teenager self. Whee!
Oh, right. I remember seeing this in stores. I thought it looked stupid back then.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
remember
so-
Bullet
fuck.
Witch?
Yes,
No, I
actually.
try to forget it.
Fucking
Proto
Bullet Witch,
Bayonetta.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, but Vex is more like kind of like a Darksiders kind of game.
Alright.
What other fucking launch titles were there for freaking 360?
Too Human. That wasn't a launch title, but it was still memorable.
No, that was not a launch
Year,
title.
year 1 or 2, though, yeah. Crackdown was not a launch title.
Was it?
No, it was
don't
not.
know.
I mean, it was,
How about Shadowrun? Oh no, wait, that was what, 2008?
that was
Oh my
20
God.
2009.
The Shadowrun
Yeah,
game was.
Don't remind me
really
that
good.
that Shadowrun game exists, because I'm actually playing good Shadowrun games.
You'd be
again.
surprised because
Okay.
there's actually a person here that loves that Shadowrun game.
What?
It is not Shadowrun, but I fucking love that game. The gameplay was just fucking amazing.
Okay.
It makes me sad there will
As
not
long
be
as you
another
can-
game like it.
As long as you can admit that it wasn't fucking Shadowrun, I will give you that.
Oh yeah,
It's like the Mario Brothers film. If it was not associated with that property, I think it would be a lot more loved.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh yes, launch titles.
I
So
don't
we
really.
took-
Not really.
I don't
So
think
it's
the
made a
Mario
bunch of
movie-
bees blue?
You're gonna Check me.
Well, I mean, it was a minimalist multiplayer only game, but I did like the atmosphere of it.
360
I don't
launch
think
title.
I don't think well, I've never actually played the Shadowrun game, but like
Exactly.
the Mario movie would not have been more loved if it was not Mario. I think it would have been less loved. I think the only redeeming quality of that movie is the fact that they can shove in Mario references.
Well, I played that
Well,
game.
Quake
I
4
think
was a launch
The
title.
way I see it,
At least I won't have to.
when the
Quake
movie
4?
came out,
For a while.
people did not like it because it was
Yeah.
Mario, and the people who liked Mario did not like it because it wasn't Mario.
I liked
think
it because it was
a little
stupid.
bit late,
Okay.
a little bit late to the party.
Next on the agenda.
But I feel it could have fit in those like that crazy
Figure out a
like
way to get the hell
fantasy-ish
out of here.
adventure niche that like that a lot of the movies from the '80s had that are like
Yeah, kind of
mostly
like
for
I was
a
but
lot-
a
most
child when I
classics
watched
today.
that.
Oh yeah, where they were like fantasy up until like the last 20 minutes, and all of a sudden there's laser guns everywhere.
I said fantasy-esque. It was always like crazy sci-fi-ish.
Yeah, it was crazy sci-fi, especially the jump boots he had.
Yeah, the jump boots, yeah.
No,
But-
I'm talking about that weird genre of movies in
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
70s
okay,
where
okay.
like it's like Conan the Barbarian, but then in the last 20 minutes they find like alien technology, and turns out it's so far into the future that we've forgotten how society works. So
Okay,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
here we go,
Yeah,
guys. We're
yeah,
ramping up to the final segment.
yeah,
The
this
final
bullshit.
beautiful segment.
This segment fucking sucks.
Ah, wait,
It
you know,
really
it is
does.
ass. It is complete
Because
ass.
you have to escort Isabella through a horde of zombies, but she's not.
Yeah.
She's not a carry. She's a handholdy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What happened
what's
to her
the
gun?
what's the difference aside from those handholdy sounding much worse?
Handholding can
the
break,
hitbox.
carry can't.
Yeah, the hurt box is much worse for hand holding. Whereas, I mean, honestly, to be fair, if it's carry on your back, it's borderline bullshit broken.
Yep, because it kind of fucks your hitbox in ways that are incredibly beneficial.
Whatever
Yeah.
you say.
Plus, I think the main thing is the fact that you just don't collide with zombies; they just get out of the way for you.
Yep.
I
Here
honestly
we
forgot-
go.
I honestly forgot Quake 4 was the launch title.
yeah.
Yes.
Quake
This is a
4?
launch- Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
I remember
I mean, there-
one time when my brother and I had Quake 4 on a PC, but we couldn't play it past a certain point because when it got frustrating, like all the textures went bad and everything was black and you couldn't see anything.
Isabella, look.
Peter
I
Jackson's
mean-
King Kong.
Another
Yeah.
personal favorite that was
Guys,
fairly
never-
early on.
I never noticed this, but have you seen how veiny Frank's arms are? It's kind of horrifying.
You just noticed how incredibly vascular this man is.
The
Yeah,
fucking-
like, I noticed that a while ago. I just didn't say anything because I thought you might have pointed it out in a different stream.
It looks like he has track marks from taking a bunch of drugs.
Dude,
Well,
he's
he
a
was taking
journalist.
drugs.
He's covered wars. Wang.
The fucking
Alive right now.
Peter Jackson King Kong, the official game with the movie game, was stupid. Especially there's the
Frank
he
was-
did all the things. You unlock the ability to play the secret ending, which is instead like part where instead of playing King Kong swiping down biplanes, you play a biplane. And you just shoot down the other biplanes to protect the King Kong.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
Why?
that was
What?
the secret. That was the extra ending that you get for completing all the idiot things that you had to do in the game to unlock it.
Huh.
Because it had two segments. You
Are
play as
you
King
guys
Kong.
ready for some shit?
This is shit. Like,
Welcome to hell.
complete unmitigated shit is what this
Dave.
is.
Yeah, because look how I've already broken an arm lock with Isabella.
Dave.
You tried to
Save.
walk through her.
Save.
Yeah, good call.
Save.
Why did you keep walking over it?
Stop
Because it
it.
didn't trigger.
Yes, it did. It was there the whole time.
It didn't give me
You know,
the.
I'm kind of sad that when you save,
Maybe
there,
the real save was the friends we made along the way.
Oh
that,
no.
I'm a little disappointed, honestly, that when you save on that staircase, Frank does not, squat down and take a shit.
Well, all the save points are basically implied that he's taking a power nap.
In a bathroom.
Ah, fuck! Fuck! Why do you keep auto aiming on this? Isabella?
Wow. You really don't like Isabella.
Why are you not holding her hand?
Because it breaks so quickly that I'm just not even gonna bother. See what I mean?
Use that rock, Wang. Okay. Good
Why
job.
did you
Use
pick
the rock?
that rock?
Good.
I thought it was supposed to come here. Why? There we go.
Yeah.
Revenge! Give me bees so I can cheese this.
Wang, you already have the triple book chainsaw, 2 of them. How is that not
could've
cheese?
Actually, pre-gamed with some bees. You could have gotten some ahead of time.
Maybe. But I'm just gonna do the. Wow, the frame rate of the stream is just plummeting. What the fuck?
So wait.
Yeah, I apologize, stream, if the frame rate's garbage. But man, this area is kind of intense, and I'm using my graphics card to encode videos, so all the zombies here is just kind of causing an issue.
Yeah, this seems difficult.
Mash that X button, Wang. So now the analog stick.
Where's the bee? Give me all the bees.
Nice throw. Oh, nice.
And
I mean, it kind of accomplishes its intended purpose.
there's another bee somewhere. I hear it. There you are. You
Eat the hunk of meat.
You actually can't. It's meant to bait zombies, but it doesn't really do a good job of it.
It baits like 3 of them pretty well.
Yeah, you shove it into your zombie.
Yeah, this is so good.
I did it.
Hooray.
So proud of my sweet baby Wang.
I did it, and watch my frame rate just fucking bite it.
I got the zombies that are congregated in the crowds of like one small chainsaw swing wide
Yeah.
frames.
I think I might have to bee this. Because my chainsaw
You got
is
2 bees.
So 1 bee to clear the immediate area, then grenade!
You threw a bit too far there, buddy.
Maybe.
Look, whoever's down at the end of this hall sure felt that one.
Oh, we could actually
I got
see
fucked
the
up pretty
clearing.
I don't know how your triple click chainsaw's about to break.
I know, I'm a
It's
little
always
worried.
another.
Yeah, he's only got 300 more swings left on it. So flashing, what, 15% durability? That would be
Rude.
400 things.
Yeah. See? Frank agrees with you, Girk.
Like how one of Frank's idle things is just, yeah.
Yeah. Feeling pretty.
I think every time he changed, he randomly would say 2 of them.
So why couldn't Isabella make you both zombie repellent glow sticks to carry?
Because it was limited supplies and she didn't know how effective it would be. And I believe at some point it just fucking dies and you gotta carry her.
Do you really want to do the fetch quest twice?
They basically need a reason for Isabella not to be hit during the escort segment by thousands of zombies.
Seriously, why are there so many down here?
Yeah, I was thinking how and why. That makes even less sense than the one that.
This is
fucking
where all the
gets
actually the
helicopter
military
somehow.
didn't really kill all the zombies, so you kind of just shoved them down here because of waste disposal.
Actually,
Oh, hey, you
shit.
made it.
Motorcycle here would be rad if we could fit it down here.
You totally could have in real life.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Yeah, because we get to do a sweet boss fight soon.
Oh
Yeah.
god, this fucking boss.
If we can get
Like
that
Brock
gate open,
Lesnar.
And by sweet, do you mean terrible?
It's it might be the worst thing I've ever seen in a video
Pheromone's starting
game.
to wear off. It's
Yeah,
almost
this is
wrong.
the excuse right here. But luckily, now we can carry Isabella.
hang on tight, okay? Once
Which
we're out,
makes things
let's see if we
easier.
can steal
Why
some
couldn't we
of
do
this.
that
Yeah.
before?
I don't know. Because we respected Isabella's pride as a scientist, maybe?
Who gives a shit? Smaller hitboxes.
Exactly.
Scientists have tried to run you down with a motorcycle.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't remember having that put to a vote.
Come on. Let's make this way easier on us.
I mean, if the choice is between Isabella's pride as a scientist and not getting eaten by zombies, I'm gonna choose the obvious one.
What's the work of fiction there, though?
And of course it's Pride Festival. It's always Pride.
Wait, what was that?
Don't worry about it.
Wow, my knee's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Wang.
Don't worry about our good boy Frank in his glove.
Don't worry about it.
There's Chainsaw. Get dead.
Just leave your apples on the floor.
The random apples there for some reason.
It's their MREs.
Those are the worst MREs.
Those clearly aren't MREs because they're fucking edible.
Or
we packed all you Black Ops soldiers a single apple for lunch. Enjoy.
Yeah, but you know what? That's still more edible than an MRE.
All right, here we go.
maybe that's the best MRE.
But is it a meal ready to eat?
Sure, I don't want a freaking apple that'll last 4 years.
I don't remember how I did this before because I think I had my 360 controller still.
The way you did it before was you drove around for a literal 15 minutes just shooting this thing.
Yeah. Overtime mode.
Yep.
So how was your guys'
So now
day?
you're playing as Isabella?
Yep.
Alright, I'm okay with that. It's like a fucking light gun game, boss.
Yeah, this is Time Crisis as fuck.
No, it's more like those games that have, instead of having an actual gun in front of the screen, it's one of those mouse ones.
The music sounds kind of like,
was a fun game,
or it
though.
did sound really fucking like Demon Souls.
So, 15 minutes, eh, Chitlin?
True light gun game fashion, when the things turn green, it's when you shoot them to prevent it from shooting you.
Yep, it's very, oh fuck, what was Sega's light gun game back in the day?
The House of the Dead, Virtua Cop, LA Machine Guns,
Virtua Cop.
Gunblade, Brave Firefighters.
Brave Firefighters, really?
That was a light gun game that had gigantic fucking, hoses.
Hang on a second.
Firefighter games are so stupid, but I love them.
Yeah, it was everywhere in Vegas around like the early 2000s.
I mean,
It was so novel.
like there's this like.
Wait, how many of them are there?
No, I mean like in like just like the genre of firefighter game.
How many of them are there?
Quite a fit. Like there's one where like I put a demo where it's like, oh, you have your infinite hose that you just carry around and other things like a grenade launcher that fires like water or something like that. I guess. It's
The water balloons.
That puts out the fire.
Brave
when you have, like,
firefighters.
These like heavy like encounters like oh a blaze at the how far you can whittle it down.
Yeah, you could tell that the creativity of this game was just fucking bankrupt at this point.
They this is the fucking thing you design at crunch time, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's also like either a tank with the weakest armor I've ever seen, or a jeep or a machine gun that has like anti-tank rounds in it for whatever reason.
I mean, honestly, to be fair, you are wielding a chain-fed machine gun that has high explosive rounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, this
I don't think
is
it's
actually
designed to that.
what happens when they don't know how to end the fucking game.
And also, yeah, like, even if it is like a
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of my favorite game, Shadow of Rome.
like an tank, but with anti-tank rounds that will fire like much more than this.
Yeah, but you know, this at least isn't a complete shit show. Just mostly.
I love the 10-mile-an-hour missiles. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Really nice of them, actually.
You would think they
Yeah,
wouldn't be
honestly,
able
where
to
would
achieve lift and propulsion at that speed, but
Where would you have ended the game, honestly? And where can you end the game? It's the kind of thing
Where
where
should
if
we-
you at a rational point, then people complain there's no last boss or conflict or anything, you know?
Guys, who should we use prototype tank of ours? Zombies is pulled up. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, the whole
It's
thing
some
about
kind
this.
of like anti-tank zombies. They use the anti-tank.
That's able to be destroyed by this very slow driving jeep that can just drive just fast enough to stay ahead of this fucking tank.
God, this is just such an awful boss.
I think at one point
it's
the
like
first
the,
time I think the one time the first time I streamed this game, we couldn't figure out what the fuck to shoot at the end.
Yeah, I remember that happening.
This time though, it doesn't seem as bad.
It's still pretty bad, Wayne.
Yeah, it's still kind of garbage, but hey, we did it. It wasn't 15 minutes.
Okay.
You did it, Wang. I'm so proud of you.
Now time for an even worse boss fight, maybe.
Sudden boss from nowhere.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield.
Fuck
Switch to manual
robots.
control.
So did this guy like fight Wolverine or something?
Maybe.
I still don't understand how you get 3 scars like that.
Nah, he fought, oh, what the fuck is Wolverine's rival? Also, wow, that frame rate. Sabretooth, yeah.
Deadpool?
Sabretooth had 4 claws.
Yeah, well, one of them missed.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the frame rate on that Jeep? What the hell?
I thought that was just the side stream fucking up.
Nope. That was indeed a slow Shagohod segment.
Oh, it's a voice-activated tank. Fantastic.
No, there's just a
What
goon in
have
it.
we here?
Well, get closer to the tank. He will be able to hit you with the tank.
Where were you hiding?
Oh god, slowly turning my way. Better surrender.
Parry the tank shell and it fires
On
at
a
you.
mission in which the number of targets is unclear.
Oh,
It's
and now he has a
difficult
cigar.
to ensure
Fantastic.
absolute thoroughness.
Look, when you're enough of a military badass, you could just invoke cigars.
You have
Just
imagination.
will them into
That's
existence.
what drives.
Summons it forth from the
think
void.
having your own face and shaving your head bald makes you a badass.
As prey. You and your kind are much more stubborn than the
Oh, look,
zombies.
he's a psycho. Who could have guessed?
How much
What a
do you
twist.
know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation.
Yeah,
If we had fulfilled our
this is the point where I
mission
said
then,
this entire ending is
wouldn't be
contrived.
needed here
Yeah,
now to take
you're
care
not
of this.
wrong.
This is why you don't write from the beginning. You write from the end and then lead
That's
to
all
it.
it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had
Unless
to
they
pay for
actually
sins
probably
committed
ended
by
with
our
this and
government
did not
inhuman
convincingly
This
get there.
operation.
Like, legit, it could have ended with leaving the mall and having the place wiped clean.
Mhm.
Yeah, but people will complain about that.
No, they wouldn't
People
have.
can blow me.
They can, but they don't. But I'm saying it's like I would
They
be
can,
completely
but they
okay with
don't
that.
blow Torpo.
By the way, just to clarify, the fourth scar is on his other cheek.
It's the only thing
Sabretooth
we
totally
truly
fucked this guy up.
excel at.
Oh.
Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet.
I mean, to get back
Don't
to
you agree?
talking about Shadowrun the game, people complain about not having a campaign. Like, who gives a shit? You're gonna play a game. You're gonna play a 1.5
Wait,
hour campaign
what?
and then play multiplayer.
Why is this happening?
Wait, what?
Why did the barrel turn? Oh, what?
There's more zombies to shoot, man.
They're gonna use high explosive shells on all the zombies.
Man, that frame rate's so bad. Holy shit.
I think that was dramatic slowdown.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
slow-mo.
And now the dumbest fight. Because it's entirely unarmed, your entire inventory is gone.
This will never be
Yeah.
as good as Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah,
Are you
Wayne,
kidding?
earlier in the game, did you submit
is
to torture or did you
pinnacle.
endure it?
I endured it like a man. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so it means you'll escape with disability. Good.
I mean, who would he
you-
escape with
you'll
if
get
he
the shitty-
submitted?
And you'll get the shitty... You get the shitty item instead.
Yeah, all I did was just the.
I forget how to do this. I forget how to lame out this fight. I think it was jump kick?
It was so. I did, all I did was
Flash kick.
Yeah,
I tried flash
kick. and then Flash kick and some roundhouse afterwards.
Maybe they
I love-
patched it out in the PC version.
The only way to win this fight is to be even more of a badass than this guy is. You gotta have like 2 cigars in your stupid surfbot head.
God, he just fucking. God damn it.
Wayne, I'm a little disappointed that you were 1 over. You could have killed 5, 6, 7, 8 zombies, but instead you fucked it up.
like I'm prone to do. Is there a healing item in this segment? I forget.
No.
Oh god, so I gotta play conservatively.
Run back for the apples!
God damn it.
I mean, you are winning the damage race.
Barely.
God, get...
It's very easy to get out of the horde, apparently.
The thing I hate about this is that Brock is just, Brock is just really good at laming this shit out.
Can you break your neck or something if you do something?
Also, I don't know where this fight restarts at. Do I have to do the whole Jeep segment again, or do I just do the fight?
That is like just
The
motivation.
answer is don't you dare fucking lose.
Yeah, that's called motivation for not fucking up.
Hey, Wayne, keep taking pictures till you level up, and you'll get all your health back.
That's a good strategy.
Strategically place Ding in mid-fight.
Isn't the thing like you're supposed to kick him off the tank and have to get chewed on by the zombies?
That's the.
That's after you kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just.
After you KO him. Sorry.
I don't remember.
Yeah, try roundhousing after you do the splash kick.
If it was me, I think I remember spamming the evasive roll.
Help.
Or do you fucking
Bang.
You are kind of getting your shit pushed in here.
Yeah.
I did not know it was possible to die to this guy. Well, it might not be possible. I don't know. It might get you like one and that's it.
No, you can die to this boss.
It might be like the elusive game over in the first Fable game. Like, it might be possible, but no one's ever seen it.
Oh, even if you block, so you're still doing damage to him. Okay,
oh yeah,
there.
chip damage.
Capcom game.
Nice, you did it.
Okay,
I'm proud of you.
Yay.
We'll never know where this fight restarts, thankfully.
Here I go. Hee 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 hee.
That's a dumb fucking face.
For a dumb fucking boss.
That, and now for the lamest victory.
And a completely meaningless quote.
I mean, it was a neat quote, but yeah, it kind of eh.
I do like how it just completely like implies that due to the power of cutscenes, you were completely fucked now.
I mean, we can't operate a tank, can we?
And Frank is back to total despair.
Nah, it's Wayne. I told you it's voice activated.
Oh yeah.
You need Brock Lesnar's voice.
Also-
Rip out his larynx and put it in your own.
The final victory cry.
Oh god, that is the gift that keeps on fucking giving.
And that's the end of Dead Rising. Frank screaming like a baby at the sky.
Wow.
Unbreakable. What?
Yeah, you won. You won without getting captured.
Huh, I thought I did that.
Or did you? I don't know. Pretty sure it's what it is.
So, that sure was a game I knew how to play, except when I didn't, when I had to escort all the zombies from, or not the zombies, the survivors from, the psychopath in the warehouse.
Ah, that's what it is, Wang. Yeah, get training without getting knocked out.
Cause man, let me tell you, escorting those 3 fucking shows from the hardware store was the worst hour and a half I spent in this game. Aside from that though, I'm halfway decent in this game. I still haven't gotten all 50 survivors, but that's because I always forget one.
You gotta get all 50 levels too.
Yeah, there's a lot of survivors that are not actually called out for like these kind of.
Yeah, like
over
like the day one dick bag in the skateboard shop.
Dick bag. It's not very nice, Wang.
Or how
Day
about
one dick bag is the name of my band.
Or how about the day 3 grandma that's just standing atop a soccer dome?
That just raises more questions than it answers.
Oh yeah, Girk, you missed the best one where after I rescued a woman and her friend, I accidentally, you know, liberated her of her head.
Using a sniper rifle?
Using a sniper. Oh yeah, you did.
I
see
was there for that. Yeah.
That was a great moment where I just kind of like turn around and then just.
I love that credits theme. Vocals by Drea. Written by Drea.
What the hell
Production
is?
by Kaka.
What the hell is this rock song? Like,
It's very Evanescence-y.
What the fuck is this entire soundtrack is the question. It's like questionably badass.
like I can't tell if this is better or worse than like the mid '90s rap song about the movie you just watched? Like, I don't know what this is.
I don't know why, but I always like the scene of just zombies marching towards the screen.
They should have been doing Thriller.
Yeah, that would have made it great.
Like, what was it, House of the Dead 2?
Did they do that in House of the Dead too?
That or Typing of the Dead or both.
Oh, it might have been Typing. Because Typing was the one where they just took all the piss out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, in those games, when it's over, who gives a shit, you know?
Typing the Dead's so fun, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean, the whole House of the Dead series didn't really have much piss to take out of it.
I still remember using, I think it was Magician's theme for one D&D game I ran.
Oh, God.
It was, I think it was the one you were in, Girk.
Probably. Wait, we did Noble Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how that was like one of the first games was taken to start the proud tradition of having really shitty English voice acting that's good enough for the Japanese crowd.
Gee, he's Goldman.
Dogs of the AMS.
Suffer like G did.
So I thought
This
all these
must
zombies.
be a security card. Security card that clearly says security card written on it in gigantic letters.
So I kind of thought all these zombies were just cloned over and over again and copy pasted, but it turns out they all have like unique models, and I'm wondering why.
You can see the clones like yellow beanie, hard hat.
Yeah, yellow beanie, hard.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
there's a little
clone.
yellow beanie back there.
Like that one song that he made for the Republic Commando.
Mega Man boots have been added to the security room. Tights, overtime
All you need
mode,
now is the helmet and
Infinity
the
mode.
shot.
Oh,
Real
oh,
Mega Buster.
is it time for another 7-day survival stream?
No, I've learned my lesson. Culpability in the livestock research program.
I like this font they used. It's like super medieval.
No connection to the Wilmette incident was acknowledged, and the events that occurred there were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group known as Carlito. People of the world, as could be expected from the modern culture of news saturation, soon will let the Wilmette incident fade from their minds. The authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as a spawn is yet to be confirmed or proven false. Give it about 2 games, though.
Give it about 5 years.
And then the quote that Girk doesn't like.
Wait, who?
Eat a buffet.
Who is this?
I'm still hungry.
If I remember
Yeah,
correctly, when we
nothing
looked
do
that
matter.
up, that was from like an old English folktale or something like that.
Let's take a look at what my... They should...
But yeah, nothing you do mattered, and in the end, all of your work came up for naught, and the fucking apocalypse happened anyway.
Man, that's a
Oh, hey.
very close
It's
EXP title.
Darkest Dungeon.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh.
We're talking about...
Like, I honestly kind of do appreciate how much of a downer the fucking ending is.
It's a great way to end a zombie game because with zombies, it's just such an overwhelming force that you really should not win.
Frank's despair
You
yells
know-
from his hunger.
A lot of the big thing about zombie things that they take place in fiction. I don't mean that they're fictional, but just the fact they take place in an unrealistic setting. I think between common sense and genre savvy, if a zombie outbreak were to happen, like Solano or whatever the fuck the zombie survival guy one was, it would end by like Patient 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would just, shoot one of them in the face and then they're done.
Hooray!
But yeah, that
I
was...
mean, honestly,
Except-
kind of...
It's been proven time and time again that people are fucking idiots, and infections that have no right spreading still spread anyway because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, but zombies are fucking stupider.
I think that was a good stream, though. Dead Rising is fun, and even though we had a hitch where I just forgot how to play, it was still great. And it doesn't look like there's anybody really interesting to host. I mean, Smite